Yeah.
Get him. Whenever you're ready.
I'm all off beat.
Stupid.
That's why we ain't got no tracks yet. That shit's coming though.
Yes, we're live. So.
Oh.
Coming this summer.
No. It's not a movie. It's a podcast. We do it every week.
Okay, I got it. Coming this week.
No, just read the napkin. Everything's on the napkin. I wrote everything on the napkin.
You mean this napkin I just wiped my mouth with? It's fucking wing sauce on it, bro.
Why the hell are you eating wings in the booth? Just do the intro.
My bad. You should have texted it to me, but I'll get it right this time, I promise.
Okay, go.
You've heard them on Bubba Gump.
Bumpin Gumz. It's called
Okay, I got this.
Bumpin Gumz.
Bubblegum.
Bumpin Gumz, Simon.
Whoa, you need to calm down. You should have called me last night and told me what you wanted me to say and we'd been prepared, instead of writing it on a fucking napkin.
Well, I thought I was dealing with a professional. You know what? Just give me my $35 back in food stamps.
You know what? Fuck you and fuck this. I'm leaving right now. And I got wing sauce on the microphone and it better not come out of my fucking check.
Get the hell out of here. All your movie introductions suck anyways.
This is the Bumpin Gumz podcast.
What up? Welcome everybody back to the Bumpin Gumz podcast. I'm Dirty J here on my right-hand man, Cam. What up?
Episode 79 or 78.
79
of Bumpin Gumz, brought to you by Bear Entertainment. Bear with me. We got the shirts for sale. We got beats for sale. Studio time for sale. We at the Bear Cave Recording Studios, 8034 Culebra Road. Appointment only, so hit us up, 210-460-2397. Today we're going to be taking comments. Here's the phone number somewhere right here. Hit us up, 210-907-9760. I got my right-hand man. He's doing all the answering of the phones and everything. So if something don't come through, blame Kev.
Nah, don't blame me.
We got
shit.
a nice episode for y'all today. We going to get right into it, though. But how was your weekend, Kev?
Man, it was good. How was yours?
Mine was good. I had to talk with my son.
Oh, D-Talk?
Not D-Talk, not the big talk.
Oh.
But I had the That's What She Said talk.
You had a semi-talk.
A semi-talk. We started getting in that conversation. I was like, yeah, we backed up a little bit because I saw he looked like he was a little bit uncomfortable or what. But I brought up the That's What She Said joke.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, what did you mean by that? And he was like, But it was more like
my ass.
So in case y'all missed the last episode, if y'all haven't seen it, I'm going to run through it real quick. We're at a birthday party. Everybody's looking for napkins. Party's packed to shit. My aunt says, I got a wet one right here if you need one. My 8-year-old says, That's what she said. Looks at me and wants to high-five me like that. Yeah, like, Bruh, I was so proud deep down inside, but at the same time on the outside, I was like in father mode. The delivery was perfect. Everything was great. But I don't know where he came with that. So we had to talk, and it was more like, and we weren't really getting nowhere. And we kind of started talking about girls a little bit, and he looked a little uncomfortable. So we left that conversation.
So what you're saying is he hit you with the...
He basically did. Yeah. I don't know where else to say it. Hey, what's up, Catherine? What's good, Abraham? But we got a lot of shit going on today. DJ Elite's in the building. We got a lot of shit going on today. We have a lot of things going on with Bear Entertainment. We got a new artist, Boy. Go check out his Instagram and his Facebook, BOI, Boy LD.
He's new to Facebook and Instagram.
New to
Instagram.
He's not new to us. He's been family for years.
No, I'm saying he's new to Instagram.
Yeah, that's why I'm kind of clarifying that. He's new to that. So
I'm trying to help him out.
Go follow him.
Damn.
Go follow him and check him out. He's going to be having live sessions where he's in the booth and all that. There's a lot of things he's been doing. He's real nice. We got a new show coming out. It should be out probably in the next couple of weeks. It's in the works. We're past the planning stages. We're kind of in the playing around with it now and see how it's going to come out. It's going to be called Blunt Statements, starring Case and Cab. And Case is our producer here at Bear Entertainment, and Cab's one of our artists, one of the most talented. Well, actually, both of them, two of the most talented individuals that I've ever worked with. I've been doing music for years, and these guys are hilarious. I'm not going to give too much away on the show because we're still in the planning or the pre-shooting stages, but the title says it all, Blunt Statements. It's going to be comedy. Comedy for that ass.
And some blunts. Just to be blunt.
Blunt statements. But we got a real good show today.
Bear Kite is still acting
Bear
up.
Bear Kite is acting up like a motherfucker on me. Unfortunately, rest in peace to Aretha Franklin.
Man.
The queen.
of soul, man.
Yeah, definitely.
She definitely had a crazy gift. Her voice was extremely unique. Man, just countless hits. Just a wonderful soul. We're definitely missing her.
We are. There's people that are. I'm not gonna say we are, and that's gonna bring me to my next. You know what? We know what I don't get, and then we'll jump back into the subject. I don't see nobody ever really posting about her music, this and that, and all of a sudden this happens. I'm gonna miss her, this and that, and I'm so sad. My day's ruined. Like, do you buy that?
Not at all. See, all right. So basically, just like kind of like what Kanye said in Big Brother, a lot of people aren't getting their roses while they're around. You know what I'm saying? Even though we all know, like, Aretha has done countless things in her career. A lot of people go to her shows.
She's definitely made her impact on music.
Oh, absolutely. And even, with her having her biopic coming up, or biopic, whichever way you say that shit.
Biopic? It's a biopic.
We're not joking right now.
I'm being dead serious. Why would you say biopic?
Because some people don't. It's
more
they're
stupid. They're stupid.
Well, we know some stupid people. But anyway, when it comes down to it, a lot of people and most people don't receive those roses while they're here.
They definitely don't.
Granted, she still was packing arenas and stuff like that before she got really ill, and people were still coming out to her shows. But as far as showing that love on social media, nah, people don't do that. So is it one of those things where their day is totally ruined? Probably not. Maybe for about 20 minutes or so.
But I swear that's why I seen people post, and not once that these people that I ever see them like share her music or this or nothing about her ever really, and all of a sudden like, oh my God, I'm gonna miss her. Like, how you gonna miss her? You never even talked about her.
Hey, that's
I don't get that.
That's the way this world is. Everybody is trying to get those likes. You know what I'm saying? Like, you put that shit on Instagram or Facebook, whatever. You're trying to get those likes, and that's what a lot of people are gunning for. It's like, oh, if I go ahead and post this, then I might get some likes.
What do you think about the selfies at a funeral with the casket?
Yeah, that's out of bounds, man.
I think so too. I see those, and I don't get that. I don't get that at all. I feel ridiculous. Like it's disrespectful. But again, to each his own. But back to the story with her. She didn't leave a will. She didn't leave nothing in her will, nothing like that. So what happens with that? Are you familiar with that?
Yeah. Luckily, the state that she lives in, you don't have to have a will. Is money,
that state required? I thought it was you had to.
No, not really.
I didn't know that.
It depends on the state. Depending on the state that you live in, the money will be evenly dispersed. So it's not like there's a hierarchy in it as far as like the oldest gets this or whatever. They just split that shit straight down the middle for all the kids.
I know my parents just put me in their will, like one of their like I guess the one to disperse.
Uh-huh.
And like I saw the what do you call it, that insurance, the death insurance or whatever. Mm-hmm. I said, there might be an accident coming soon. There might be an accident coming soon. Nah, but and again,
y'all heard it first.
Bear Entertainment on the come up, y'all. Nah, it's fucked up. I feel bad after saying that. That's bad fucked up, but I'm just saying
these jokes.
Jokes.
Maybe.
Yeah, but again, I don't get that. I don't get the post and this and that, and and the whole will thing was interesting because how much was her estate?
80 mil.
Shit.
And I didn't know. I really didn't know or think that Aretha was sitting on that type of money.
Bro, I pay $900 a month for my where I live, and I feel like I'm dying. That's crazy.
I did not know Aretha was sitting on that type of money. 80 mil?
That's a lot.
And they was talking about how back in the day when she was doing her touring and things of that nature, that she used to get paid most of it in cash, and then she would get the rest on a check.
So Robert said, yeah, they are dividing it to the children. Which how many? My Mexican came out. How many children does she have?
I think she has 4.
4? That's not bad.
20 mil a piece.
Oh, shit. That's a come up right there.
Hell
Shout out to mom and dad.
Right.
Yeah, Ruby said people are very disrespectful now. No filter or anything. Now, do you mean like no filter when they're taking a selfie?
Yeah, that's definitely what she's talking about.
Damn, that's crazy. But yeah,
You brought it up.
was it me?
Yeah, you brought it up.
I took it there.
Yeah,
So
like always.
rest in peace to Aretha Franklin. Another rest in peace that might be coming soon, presidency for Trump.
Impeach that motherfucker.
So, all right, I'm gonna throw this out there before we even get into it. Me and Kevin talked about this a lot. We don't want to get political on the show, and this isn't no political statement or nothing like that. But
we getting political on that ass.
This is a story. So Trump's if he's not a lawyer, if he's not considered a lawyer no more, would you still call him ex-lawyer?
Yeah, I mean,
because that was his role.
That's what he was. He was his ex-lawyer. I mean,
So Trump's ex-lawyer is about to go 48, the first 48, and start pointing fingers and everything. Yo, he about to drop dimes, yo. And supposedly he's saying this and that about Trump, whatever. He's looking at some time. Trump's other advisor, campaign manager, just got
indicted.
I can never think of that word. I mean, the shit's hitting the fan right now. So what's your opinion on that? Again, if y'all want to call in, 907-9760, the phone number's right here somewhere. Call in. Y'all can give your opinions on that. Y'all can talk about, just come Bumpin Gumz with us, anything like that. But what do you think about that, Kev?
Man, they've been, I say they, and I mean a large percentage of the American people have been trying to find a way to get this motherfucker up out of here. 45 might be on his way up out. When you look at the lawyer and the campaign manager, the lawyer's coming up saying that, in fact, he did, pay money to people, to women, because of certain things. Then when you look at the campaign manager, there was already red flags, but now those red flags are being legitimized. Man, this could be the end for Trump, but it's not like it doesn't really make a big difference, because if Trump is out there, I think Mike Pence is actually worse than what Trump is.
So Peggy actually joined in. She said impeach.
Yeah.
So what's up, Peggy? And I got corrected. It wasn't a filter on the selfie. It was a filter in life. Like they don't have no filter.
Oh.
Like they just do whatever they do. My fault.
I mean, that's what you're supposed to do.
I mean, we're talking about selfies. I put 2 and 2 together equals 6, so you know what it is.
Yeah, but it's your life. You're supposed to do what you want to do.
Yeah, but so the whole Trump thing, like, now, what's going to happen? Obviously, the big question is what's going to happen with Trump. Now, everybody's saying, or well, not everybody, but the closest people that were close to him was doing his dirty work, his goons, his soldiers, and now they're getting the time, and they're like, "Whoa, hold up!" Like
Might be a little chink in the armor.
Yeah, it wasn't us, and now they're pointing fingers at Trump, and they're saying it's him. And like, how'd you say one time? Where there's smoke, there's fire.
Hell yeah.
There's smoke, there's fire. So
what did Smokey say? Only you can prevent forest fires.
So it's going to be interesting to see what happens with this. I mean, it's going to be a huge story.
Oh, absolutely.
If it comes to light and this is what it is. But I'm gonna, my conspiracy theories.
What's that?
What's this dude that's talking to the lawyer? What's his name?
Fuck. What is that motherfucker?
Y'all know his name. I give him 60 days and he comes up missing. No?
Hold on. That might be Manafort. Yeah.
60 days and he comes up missing.
I don't know. I think at this point in time, there's too much going around that he can't just come up missing. Because if he just somehow comes up missing, it's automatically going to be pointing their fingers straight to Trump. So, the Donald might be Teflon, but there's definitely some chinks in that armor right now.
Appreciate that, Ruben. Shout out to Bear Entertainment. Bear with me. Yeah, there definitely is. And again, the whole Trump administration is turning into the first 48 now. I mean, it's just crazy. I mean, I don't know what to say about that. I'm just interested to see what's going to happen. What's going to happen next? Yeah,
the rest of this week should be kind of crazy because with that happening, earlier this week, and now you've got a couple more days for the rest of the week. The rest of this week and the earlier part of next week should be pretty crazy with different things that'll be going on.
What happened with his campaign manager? What did he get? What was he found guilty for?
He
was found guilty for something.
Tax fraud.
Damn.
Bank fraud.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So when you look at that, that's defrauding money, and then also real estate and things of that nature. Yeah, all of this doesn't point directly to Donald Trump, but a lot of this stuff does. So,
well, they're saying that it was basically all him. He was like the kingpin.
Oh, without a doubt, he was the kingpin. But all this stuff that's coming up right now, as far as the tax fraud and stuff like that, isn't
snitches end in ditches.
Absolutely, but these snitches can't end up in ditches, because if they do, it just really points that finger and makes that microscope even bigger.
Yo, word. The truth on that one. So, New Jersey, North Carolina, I got my dyslexics kicking in. North Carolina middle school teacher is suspended over outrageous findings. It's stupid that she was suspended. So we all know teachers.
They shouldn't be so fucking nosy.
They shouldn't. But not only that, how was she bad? Did you see a picture? She had to have been.
She was all right.
She was all right. So the school board or the principal, whoever finds out that she's a pole dance teacher, and suspends her. For what? I don't get it. Not like she was actually stripping, which she could have probably been if you threw her some extra ones, but she wasn't actually doing that. She was teaching.
Yeah.
She's doing what she does. She went to school to get her license to teach. She's out there teaching.
Right.
Making this world a better place with better pole dancers.
Absolutely.
I don't get it.
I don't get it.
Strippers' lives matter.
Absolutely. But, when you look at the fact that, one, she had on a private Facebook page, they really had to go ahead and search, and this administrator found.
What pervert was doing that? So that's where the real question is.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, what are you doing looking up that shit?
Right. That's the thing. How did you find out that she was doing this shit when it was a whole separate page and shit like that? And again, like you said, it's not even like this bitch was out there. I mean, you know what I mean? It's not even like this woman was out there doing some fucked up shit. She was pole dancing instructing. She was showing motherfuckers how to clap that ass.
There's nothing wrong with that.
You know what I'm saying? Just, yeah, what's wrong with showing how to clap that ass?
There's nothing wrong with that.
Show a motherfucker how to spin on the motherfucking pole.
Yup.
Get them ones.
The whirly twirly.
She ain't in the strip club. She ain't the
doing it.
one doing that shit.
Whoever fired her, you a bitch.
For real.
I'm gonna put that out there. Now let's just say, with our company, Bay Entertainment, we find out our secretary is a pole dancer. You gonna fire her? I'm not.
I'm gonna bring in a pole for her.
I'm like, hey, Cinnamon, can you come here real quick?
We heard that you do a little dancing.
I stumbled upon something, and I'm just curious.
And then I come walking in
with
with
the
the pole. Start putting that motherfucker up. Be like, hold on, let me twist this. All right, it's nice and secure. So you do this.
Yeah.
We didn't know this side of you.
I didn't.
So, I'm
gonna let you know right now the dress code's in the change here at work.
We like to know our employees on an intimate
so
level.
Stupid. Oh my God. So I'm gonna be like, hey, Alexis, can you come here? Because all strippers' real names are Alexis. Alexis or Jessica.
Alexis or Jessica.
Alexis or Jessica. All strippers' names. And then what's the stripper names? Like, you always have Cinnamon. There's always there. Candy. So it's always some sweet names.
Yeah. Peppermint.
Yeah. And that's actually when we have applications for Bay Entertainment, that's what we look at. We look at the name, and if it doesn't match stripper name, we don't even go past that. That's fucked up.
Damn.
No, that's fucked up. But yes, I don't get why she was suspended. She definitely shouldn't have been.
Nah.
Especially because she's really not doing nothing wrong. You're dancing.
Yeah. Like if she was stripping on the page,
I can understand that.
I can understand that. But just showing a motherfucker how to clap that ass. Hope.
But not only, you know what? I'm gonna tell you what happened. When the dude found this, his wife walked in on him. What are you looking at? And he's like, oh, shut the laptop real quick. And, oh, nothing. So she opened it and said, hey, doesn't she work for you? Yeah. Fire that bitch. I guarantee that's what happened.
Scorn woman.
Man, I tell you, bro. So Gabrielle, going on to another one. Gabrielle Union posts a sexy picture. Have y'all seen the picture?
Woo!
She's coming out like the ocean or something like that. I mean, like it's
smoking hot.
It must have been cold. And, I mean, it was just a beautiful picture.
Absolutely.
And isn't she like 55 or something like that?
She's close to 50.
She's close to. Oh, she hasn't even hit 50.
Nah, not yet. She's in her mid to late 40s.
She bad as shit.
Black don't crack.
Bad as shit, Gabrielle Union. Which leads me to my next question. If you had a hall pass, if you can get a hall pass with one celebrity, who would it be?
Man, I'm still going with the one that I glaze, you know.
Oh my God.
I'm still right now, man. Amada La Negra is killing it right now.
Yeah, so DJ Lee said he was the house DJ at Ecstasy. That man living the dream right there. Can you play the song? You know what that's gonna run you.
I mean,
you know
what are you gonna do for me?
You living the dream right there. But Gabrielle Union is looking amazing. She's
hold on. You didn't say who yours was.
I'm about to get into that.
Okay.
Gabrielle Union is looking amazing, putting these 20 and 30-year-olds to shame, bruh.
Mm-hmm.
My hall pass. I just had it on the tip of my tongue.
I bet you did.
She's an actor.
Actress.
Good catch on that one. Good looking out. That's why he's my right hand man.
I could have went there, but you know what I'm saying. I decided not to.
So she was on Magic Mike. The actor was on Magic Mike. No, I'm just playing with you. I'm gonna have to come back. I can't remember the name now. I can't think of it.
This motherfucker.
Right, I can't think of the name. But Gabrielle Union would probably be in the top 5.
Okay, so
Lala's up there.
Lala's up there. Okay, Lala's not bad.
Lala's not up there.
Lala definitely has had some work done that most people don't really notice, but Lala's had a lot of work done, because if you remember what Lala looked like when she used to be a VJ on MTV, and you look at her body now, 2 totally different bodies.
What Kay said with younger cougar, would Gabrielle Union even classify as a cougar?
Depends on who she's dating.
Interesting.
But I mean, for us, I guess so.
I guess so.
Not really. I guess for it to be a cougar, you would have to be like in your 20s, and she would be in her 40s. So yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to come back. I can't think of the name now, bro.
What's she look like?
She's light skinned. I like them light skinned.
Okay. What you said she was in movies?
And I'm trying to think of what movie she was in.
See this guy right here.
Okay, I felt my own question.
So anyway, the reason that we even brought the Gabrielle Union picture up was because
it goes to our next question.
Well, let's start with it first. So she posted the picture, and D Wade's ex-teammate Jimmy Butler post a comment on the picture saying, "Well, damn," with the fire flames. So going into the next question,
is it cool to comment on your friend's significant other pictures, or like compliments or comments, stuff like that? I've actually put that question out there earlier. I got a lot of crazy responses, yeses and nos. I want to see what y'all think. If y'all want to call in, 210-907-9760, hit us with your comments. But I'll let Kev take this one right now.
Okay. To me, it's a firm no. Firm no. The only time that I would say that you can comment on your friend's significant other's picture is, say she's on a weight loss journey, and say she was, just for numbers' sake, say she was 200 pounds. And then all of a sudden she's been doing her thing, watching her weight and all this, and now all of a sudden she's like 150 pounds. That's dramatic. She posts a picture. It's like, oh shit, I see you, Slim Jim, or you know what I'm saying? Like something like that, or like, oh man, you look great. Glad to see. Like when it's something like that, in that manner, then yes, you can make a comment, because it's not like you're making a comment on her looks.
So Beth said it depends on the comment, and I'm gonna go there with that one. That was what my comment or my rebuttal was on that. Now, if it's like a picture, like, oh, nice picture. If it's something simple, but again, there's a borderline. There's a real thin borderline between flirty and comment.
See,
flirty and compliment.
I don't even think nice picture needs to be said.
Wow.
All right, you you my mans.
Mhm.
If your girl posts a lot of pics, just a lot of pictures, there's no reason for me to say nice pic on her pictures. Like, you can say that in your head. You can think that. Like, oh man, that's a nice picture. Now, commenting with a picture of y'all two together, absolutely.
Yeah, because you in the picture.
Yeah.
But I don't see the reason. I don't see nothing bad in just a simple compliment or a comment like, that.
I don't think that with friends, I don't think that friends should go into that realm of commenting on pictures. Like, I don't know. I think that makes the other person, kind of leery.
There's a lot that goes into that because comments do lead to other things. Let's just put that out there. Comments do lead to other things. But if you're secure in yourself and in your relationship, it shouldn't be that big of a deal if the comment's something simple. Now, if you're like, damn, you look good, or like what Mans was talking about for Gabrielle Union, something like that, like that's a little much. Like, yeah.
A little much?
Yeah, that's much.
A lot much.
Yeah, we gonna talk. We gonna have a good talk about that.
Yeah.
But if it's something simple like, hey, that food looks good, or something like
that food looks good. Yeah.
So if it's something simple and if it's not, again, it's not like borderline flirtatious, I don't see a reason in it, especially like if you my mans, you supposed to be beefing us up. You know what I'm saying?
But there's no reason to tell your girl nice picture. I don't think that there's a reason why my friend has to tell my girl that it's a nice picture. Like, I don't think so. I think that's reserved. Like, I just don't think that's something that you post. That's like, yeah, I just don't think that that's something that you should have, that you should do when that's your man's girl.
Kay said, what if I say, damn, you look good? I mean, no disrespect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In all due respect, get disrespected.
So Edward said, someone comment on my girl's pic and I'm catching a body. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So unfriend that one.
Let's not.
But no, that he has a really good point because, again, there's that real thin line of respect. And it's really thin. It's there. Now, once you do that, now it's like all this time I'm going to have when we're around you, what are you really thinking? What are you looking at? Stuff like that. And you, my mans, I'm supposed to be comfortable around you. I'm supposed to be myself around you. We family. We're supposed to do this and that around each other. But if you have those questions, those doubts, then something needs to be said.
Absolutely.
Something needs to be said. But again, I'm kind of with Beth on this one. It kind of really just depends on the comment. But then again, why even risk it? Or why even try to do something that's going to be close to that line and risk a good friendship? Or y'all just not good friends.
The latter.
So, if y'all want to call in on that one, y'all can comment on that one. But we have our, you know what time it is, Kev.
What time is it? Oh.
Yeah, that was you again.
Guess what? It's time for the Dumbass Awards.
Dumbass of the week goes to Al Sharpton.
Brother Al.
Al Sharpton. Trying to be out there getting his respect.
Man.
His
Brother
respect.
Al. I don't know what's been wrong with Al. Al's been on one for a little while. Ever since Al lost that weight, and then he took the selfie, and and then he was in the office doing push-ups on the table and all that shit. Like, Al's been on one ever since then, man. For the last couple of years, he's been on social media. Yeah, I don't know what.
So he was trying to pay homage to Aretha Franklin.
Yeah, trying.
And he misspelled respect, and he added an I in there.
Mm-hmm. It makes me wonder, does he even know the song? Because I think even when I was younger, when I was like a kid, and I would spell respect, I used to sing the song in my head.
That's exactly where I was going with this.
I used to sing the song in my head. So it's like, he must not know the song, because he could have just sung the song instead of the way that he was doing it, yo.
Sit up there like,
yeah.
Oh, that's
what
how it
you
is.
Want? Baby, I got it.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I don't know how you fuck that up. I mean, put some respect on that.
Put some respect on her name.
Put some respect on her name.
Fuck.
Like my man Birdman said, put some respect on it. Bro, like, ow, come on, bro. Pull it together. You're better than that. You're better than that. Pull it together. Get your shit together. If you're going to be out there paying homage to somebody, know that person or know what they was about.
He knows what she's about, but God bless. How the fuck do you misspell respect? How the fuck do you really put an I in respect? What? How do you fuck up respect like that?
He really fucked that one up. And not only that, like he's really like, isn't he like the king of like speeches or like he's known for? He's known for
he's
that.
fairly known for because he is the Reverend Al Sharpton.
Why would you?
He's pretty good with his words.
You known for your words. Why would you make that big of a mistake? I just don't get that.
Should have had the teleprompter ready.
Yo, Juelz Santana. We actually covered this story a few shows
months ago,
and he actually showed up at the airport with a gun. Didn't realize it. Jetted out after that. Like his bag was going through the thing. Took off. Now he pleaded guilty, but he's looking at what, 20 years?
Uh-huh.
God damn, bruh.
Yo.
Why 20 years?
Juelz is out of there.
Why though?
You're at an airport.
Is it strictly has nothing to do with like past record, nothing like it's strictly just this?
Well, I would believe that it has to do with prior record as well. But at the end of the day, that's a federal offense. You're at an airport. You know you can't have guns on the premises. Like, oh man, we still haven't heard the story of motherfucker. How did you forget that you had a gun in your bag?
Yo, I don't get it. I mean, I hope it works out for him. I'd rather not see him do any jail time. I'm a fan of his, but I don't see that happening. I don't see that happening at all.
Juelz is out of there.
He's gone?
That motherfucker's gone.
You calling it?
Yo, all right. Yes, it says that he faces 20. 20 is on the heavy side. But I think that motherfucker serves at least 7 to 10.
I was going to go with 5.
Yeah, I'm going more than 5.
Damn.
7 to 10 is what I'm.
He's old too, right?
Juelz probably close to 40.
Yeah, he's not a youngster.
He's no spring chicken. That's for sure. He's no spring chicken. Kim Bella's gonna be out there trying to find some money and shit now. Gotta find somebody else that can pay for some of those surgeries.
So, high school student is denied lunch. What was it for, like 15 cents?
15 motherfucking cents.
15 cents.
That's just as bad as the black family getting fucked up for the $5. Fuck.
Now, your kid comes home. Dad, I didn't eat today. Why not? I didn't have 15 cents.
Oh, we got some issues.
Yeah, we gon'.
But you know the thing that's even worse, besides that it was 15 cents, the bitch ass motherfucker, the cafeteria lady, girl comes up and is like, boom, here you go. Like, oh, you short 15 cents. She takes the plate and throws the motherfucker in the trash can.
They should fire her.
The bitch threw the food away for 15 cents. So you're saying that you'd rather throw away this motherfucking food than give it to the fucking student over 15 cents?
Not only that, where her fake ass friends at? That could be like, oh, I got you.
Maybe that wasn't in line.
Fake ass friends.
I want to know who this Nazi
lady
is.
Wow.
Who this cafeteria Nazi is.
I don't think you could say that.
It just came out my mouth.
I don't think you could say that, though.
We need to know who this cafeteria Nazi is and find out who this bitch is. And
I don't think you could say that.
Put foot in her ass.
No, definitely that. I agree with that.
Did you ever look at Seinfeld?
Nah.
There was an episode called the Soup Nazi.
Yeah.
And on the episode, he wasn't giving one of the characters any soup.
That whole thing, no soup for you.
No soup for you. Yeah,
that's a famous line.
Yeah, no soup for you.
But there's so many options. There's so many different options.
She probably hit her with the look took the plate and threw her shit away.
Everything just slid off the tray real slowly and made that sound. There's a few different
She
options.
should have got her ass whipped.
She definitely should have. Hey, I'm going to go ahead and let you through. If you can get the 15 cents, come back. Something like that. Or here, let me come out of my pocket. It's 15 cents.
15 motherfuckers.
Not only that, like, go ahead, something like that, and let your manager know when you're closing out your drawer, hey, I might be 15 cents short because XYZ. There's so many different options there. This lady really just didn't give a fuck because she hated her job.
Yeah, and she probably hated the student.
Probably. That's really what it came down to.
Here's the thing. I'll play devil's advocate on this for a second, even though I don't like this bitch already. I don't even know her.
Okay.
But I'll say this. Say, for instance, you got one student that comes through, she's 15 cents short. And then say this school has, 2,000 students, whatever. And that turns into 2 students, 5 students, 10 students.
I get what you're saying.
So after a while, you're going to get tired of people coming through and not having enough money to pay for their lunch. So sometimes you have to do those hard things because what's going to happen out in the real world? If you go to McDonald's and you 15 cents short, are they giving you your food at McDonald's?
Nah, they going to whoop your ass if you're here in San Antonio.
Hell yeah. Get that McFlurry. You know what I'm saying? But
I see what you're going with this, but that's a stretch.
It's part of life. Sometimes, it's probably happened to you before where you've been somewhere and you was short.
Yeah.
They're
not going to give it to you. I get what you're saying. But you're going to go to your ashtray. You're going to find 15 cents.
She was giving her a life lesson at that moment. It was a tough lesson.
What this student needs to do is she needs to
kick
go to
her
that.
ass.
No, the student needs to go to that teacher that's teaching them pole dancing classes to make that extra money.
See, you just had to go there.
Too much?
Too much.
Too much?
Too much.
That was the borderline.
Yeah. No. You was all the way over.
Okay.
Over the border. Over. That was a bit much.
Drake in the news again.
Yo.
Are you tired of hearing about him or no?
Man, it's God's plan.
Drake's in the news again, and he's making wishes come true. It was like an 11-year-old girl, right?
Him and the Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Him and the Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Yeah. 11-year-old girl.
11-year-old girl wished for him to show up at the party. He did.
No, not a party.
What was that? Well, it was her birthday.
No.
What was it?
She just had like a heart transplant.
I thought it was her birthday.
Nah. Yeah. She had a heart transplant.
And she just wanted him to show up?
Yeah, that was Make-A-Wish Foundation does those big things. So they that was her wish, was for Drake to come see her. So as she had just got finished with heart transplant surgery and everything, she was there in the room, and next thing you know, Drake comes in. I think that's dope. It warmed my heart, man, to see that happen.
It did. It was a really good story, and I'm glad that he did that. And I'm glad there's people like celebrities out there that give back like that. I think that's really good.
He's definitely getting like the Man of the Year award or some shit.
Yeah.
Like, whatever award there can be, he's getting all that shit.
Yeah,
this year.
Drake's doing this thing. Drake's really working. He's really doing it. Again, I'm not like a huge fan of him. I was the early Drake when he first started. All this R&B shit, I'm not a huge fan, but the album was good. It was actually really good. I mean, he's doing things in sports now. He's doing this and that. Make-A-Wish. I mean, there's a lot of things he's doing. So
giving out all the money in the Guys Playing video, buying all the groceries for the people at in Publix in Florida, man.
He's doing his thing.
Drake's doing his thing, man. I mean, what? The only thing that you can say is that he's a deadbeat dad. Nah, I'm just let Pusha T tell it.
Y'all have any show topics, any ideas you want us to talk about? Hit us up, bumpingums@gmail.com. We're at the Bear Cave Recording Studios. Any studio time, beats, photo shoots, album covers, graphic designs, anything like that, hit us up, 210-460-2397. And just let us know. Again, we on iTunes, Spreaker, TuneIn, Stitcher, Spotify, Google Play, YouTube. We everywhere. Just Google Bumpin Gumz, BUNPINGUMZ.
And like that, we out.
It's a daily operation. You know me, son. Show respect. It's a daily operation.
speak up, yo. Opinionated, music related, the way the world moves. Represent your team and your crew. Politicking in the kitchen or whipping in on the mission. Guarantee people will listen when you speaking the truth. No matter the topic, the message is clear. Them boys about to bump their gums in here. Yeah. No matter the topic, the message is clear. Now gather round and bump your gums in here. Yeah.
It's a daily operation. You know me, son, show respect. It's a daily operation. You know me, son, show respect.